My lighting unit has just turned blue. That may be an indication of how this episode is going to go. Let's flip it back. Hi, this is Daniel from Dan Has Fun with more Pokemon Platinum with the Struggle 6. In between episodes, if I pull up our Pokemon group, I've leveled everything to level 50. For some Pokemon, like Maple, that meant there was no leveling up needed at all. It was 2 or 3 levels for most of the rest. I've also done a tiny amount of move changing, mainly because this team is so bad, it doesn't really learn anything useful. So we'll quickly run through. Maple's the exact same, no changes made. We got rid of Rock Smash and didn't replace it yet on Lucario. We'll be getting a move very soon. Grapes is the same. It is unbelievable just how bad this Pokemon's move pool is. It's genuinely one of the worst I've seen. Scramble we put on Stealth Rock because at least we'll get some value out of that in the Elite Four. Not as much as it would be if we were playing against a human, but at least there's something it can do. Virtue no longer has Cut and instead has learned Perish Song. That was level up move at level 49 or 50. It's one or the other. If I'm having to use it, it means we're having a very bad time. But again, this is a Pokemon that also has a horrendous move pool. Obviously, we had Aerial Ace on it before. It was okay. It can learn Brick Break, but the coverage on that is not going to be very useful, so I didn't see the point. Cheese has Reflect instead of Heal Bell, mainly because most of the teams in the Elite Four we're going to face are physically inclined. And, yeah, it's still rubbish. The other thing I'm going to do before I forget, let's go under options. I did say that when we got back to this stage of the game, we'd put the battle scenes back on. Do that. Save those changes. Wonderful. And I'm going to save before I forget. I have kept all, I think 9 we have of our rare candies because I suspect we're going to need them. Yeah, we had to be level 50 to even stand the remotest of chance. And put it this way, I don't think we'll be finishing in an episode or 2. I think it'll take a little bit longer than that. We shall see. World's longest save, thank you kindly. So, the other thing I did between episodes that I haven't mentioned yet, I did spend a lot of money on the vitamin items, just to try and maximize our attacking stat of choice predominantly. We're going to need to pick up some revives. That's probably slightly overkill, but it's fine. We're not going to be using items in battles, so we'll be still sticking to those rules. I'm mainly spending this money now because I feel like we're going to lose more money than we're going to gain. And right on cue. Hold it! Don't go off without me. You're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? Challenging's a loose term. That's why I'm here too. Let's see who's more worthy of making the challenge with a battle. Honestly, mate, you should probably just go first. We don't even have to battle. I would just politely allow you. So, Barry or Zippy's team. The last time we're going to face it, it's pretty good, all things said and done. The problem I'm going to have is that every single Pokemon on his team, yes, even his Rose Raid, has a physical attacking move. So Blissey is going to have a hard time. We're using Maple first, really, so we can trade Intimidates. I don't think we're going to be able to take it out in one hit. I also don't think it'll take me out in one hit. At least I hope it won't take me in one hit. One can dream. I think we're just easier just to go for Spark and see what it flips into. If it's Rose Raid, that'll be minorly inconvenient, but everything else will get hit reasonably with Spark. That's Snorlax, that's fine. Snorlax does have Earthquake in this fight, so we will not be staying in. And we paralyzed it. Awesome. Not that that really matters. I think it also has Rest, so we could get sat on for good measure. But we'll send in Grapes. He'd take the Earthquake without any difficulty. Love that Snorlax in this game just about stood up. It's trying its best. Leech Seed on it. It'll probably use Body Slam. I'm hoping it's not going to paralyze me. Please don't paralyze me. That would be really inconvenient. Okay, it didn't. I did a lot of damage, though, even with Cherrim's defense being abnormally high because it was trained predominantly on the Victory Road rock types that all give defense EV. And I don't have a Pokemon that's immune to being paralyzed either. No, he's not from Body Slam. I just don't have a safe way of switching Lucario in. Because if it gets paralyzed, ripperonis. So we might just have to stay in and hope we don't get wiped. But I also don't want to get... I guess getting locked into Petal Dance could be worse. There are worse things that could happen. It's slightly more than I thought. Yeah, I wish we could turn on the move animations, but not the Shell Bell animation, but you can't do that. Sorry. Just about took that hit, though. So for me, this has been it's been an incredibly long time since I've recorded this game. We've had weekends of nice weather, so I've been golfing badly, as you would have seen in the news update post if you saw that. Oh, we took out Snorlax, neat. At least we defeated one Pokemon more than I thought we might have the first time. I've been doing the recording of, obviously, Europa Universalis 4. We had the Advance Wars Reboot Camp 1 and 2 tier maker video, which I enjoyed making. I don't usually make that sort of thing, but I enjoyed it. We need to switch out immediately. Do you think it'll use U-turn again, or do you think it'll go for Brave Bird? Either way, we'll switch Maple back in. Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was not something I would usually do, although if people really enjoyed it, I would certainly do more of them. But yeah, I thought it was something just more fun. Oh, you don't have Brave Bird, you have Aerial Ace. Huh. Okay. So what would it switch into now? If it uses U-turn again, now what do we think it's going to switch into? I'm not sure, so I'm just going to go for Spark again. It might go into Heracross, maybe? Paralyzing that would be very helpful. I don't think he'll switch into Infernape yet. Oh yeah, it is Heracross. Okay. If I could paralyze you, that would be awesome. Please? Oh, I'm getting some good luck here. Do you think I can two-hit that? We should probably try. Don't think this is the Guts version of Heracross. If memory serves, it has Swarm, but it also doesn't have a Bug-type move. Oh, well, we did not take it out, which means Barry will probably heal it, and we're going to get wiped. Boo! This is the one Pokemon that having Aerial Ace on, would have probably still been quite useful, but we don't have it, so what are you going to do? Do you think Lucario should outspeed this Heracross? Surely. Surely, we're 2 levels higher. We're a faster Pokemon. It has to. Oh, he didn't heal it. Thanks, Barry. Appreciate it. Sorry, Zippy. Forget what I've named my own character's rival. Ah. We definitely don't outspeed Infernape, and I really, really wish we still had an Intimidate user, but we don't. So this is a proper mix-ape. It can hit both sides of the spectrum. And I have nothing that can take any hits from it whatsoever. Nothing. So what's left? I'm probably going to have to sacrifice Grapes, even though he does have a Float Salt. Let's sacrifice Grapes, because Grapes doesn't have enough health to do anything anyway. Rip. Bye! I think all 4 of its moves it had would have taken Grapes out from there, but what are you going to do? Our only saving grace is I'm pretty sure that the Infernape does not have close combat. I think. But then that also begs the question of which move is it going to use? Okay, it is going to go for Focus Blast. Shame it outspeeds, although it's very obviously going to. This will hurt. Maybe we should have got Soft Boiled on our Scramble. Still not that bad. We can get light screen up. Do we think it'll now go for a physical move? I think it will. Yes, it does. Aerial Ace is going to be calculated to do more damage. Did about 80. Okay. So this might take Infernape out. Be pretty close. Oh, Scramble, you did it! You did something useful! Miracles do happen. Unfortunately for you, though, your usefulness has expired, and you're just going to have to stay in and eat this. There's not much I can do about it. Sorry. And now we wait for the health bar. Having said that, we're only at level 50. It's not too bad. Do you think our Lucario will outspeed that Staraptor? If it doesn't, we're probably still in trouble. I'm not sure how well Cheese would take a U-turn, so we're gonna find out. Even with all the good luck we've had, we might still lose. No, we do outspeed. Now, it has -1 special defense. Do you think we can take it out in one hit? 90 base power attack off a pretty high stat against Raptor's pretty poor special defense. Anyway, we did it! Yeah! Only the Floatzel and the Rose Raid to go. I'm sure it'll outspeed us here, but I don't think this will take us out in one hit. It might be close. It is going to shatter the light screen, which you almost never see the animation for, so I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, that was a critical hit. That's just rude. Rude. And I still can't put Cheese in, because I'm pretty sure this has Crunch. Now, if only I had a priority move, and definitely that space is not being waited for by a priority move. I don't know if Lucario will outspeed Rose Raid, but I'm going to keep it just in case. It seems to be that Zippy's not going to use healing items. I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't. I don't think he does, but I thought he did, so I played accordingly. But yes, our two worst members of the team are both going to get a KO. What a world we live in. And there we go. Lucario learned Extreme Speed. Base 80, it doesn't get same type attack bonus, but I think that might be situationally quite useful later. I fully believe in this last one. I have no reason to freak out. We could use Perish Song and put it on a timer, but I don't think we're going to survive this either way. Oh, we did! I'm playing these Pokemon down, and they are really delivering. Maybe we should have used Perish Song. I don't think it'll matter too much. Oh, wow. Okay, that definitely doesn't matter. Oh, wow. Blissey and Krikachu, clearly the two best Pokemon. What just went down? My team still needs raising? We're going to spend that money immediately. Thank you, Antivirus. I appreciate knowing. I guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. Darn it, you watch, though. I'll get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League, because I'm going to become the champion, the toughest trainer. Daniel, you'd better not lose to anyone before me. Well, honestly, that went pretty well. Did not think it would. Let's get 4 more Hyper Potions in there. And no, there's nothing else you can do for me. Let's go heal. Yep, take them for a few seconds. That's perfectly fine. Ooh, the lag. That's demonic Pokemon Center sound. You can do it. You can pull through. That was my fault. I was just loading up in the background to make sure I had the team information correct. But yes, you too get to hear the sound of absolutely terrifying Pokemon Poke Center. Okay, so do you think we should try the Elite Four anyway, and we'll start that off this episode? Clearly, I want to save between Elite Four members, but I'm not going to. What that will probably mean, practically speaking, is I'm going to lose money constantly, so between episodes I'll probably go and beat up a couple of the rich kids to get more healing items if we need to. But our first run, we'll try and be fairly modest in our healing item expenditure between Elite Four. And that assumes we even get past the first one. And there's no guarantee of that, that is for sure. But we might as well have a go, right? How badly could it possibly go? Let's save. I feel like it's just something you have to do. Save right in front of the Elite Four. Well, I'll say guard, but he's just an ID checker at this point. It's pretty weak security, all things said and done. Let me confirm that you're qualified to challenge the Pokemon League. Just check all the badges. This was far more fun in Gen 1. Sound effect gives it some extra points, though. Very well, trainer, you've indeed collected all the gym badges of Sinnoh. Yes, somehow. Just about, kicking and screaming. Let's take the world's most bland lift. Why is it even there? Stairs would have been fine. Yeah, we're gonna lead with our scramble, I think. Oh, this team's rubbish. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. It's good to meet you. Oh, I should explain. I'm a huge bug fan. Bug Pokemon are nasty mean, and yet they're beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take on challenges here? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on. I feel like he should just talk really quickly. Like an overexcited kid. I'm not sure bug types being beautiful, though, mate. I think a lot of people might disagree with you. I know my favorite Pokemon's a bug type, but I would not say that's for most people. Jan Mega, you suck. We're gonna, yeah, Stealth Rock immediately because you're going to run away. The next time you come back in, we can just deal with you at half health. Being a bug flying type means you are 4 times weak to rock. And yeah, there you go. Beautiful animation. We're going to bravely run away. Now, Aaron's Heracross does have a bug move. The best bug move in terms of power. It has Mega Horn. It also has Close Combat and Stone Edge. So this is a pretty terrifying Pokemon. It's also quite a high level. As you've seen, we're already pretty much on the same level as the Elite Four. That's why I didn't overlevel. This is probably going to be a struggle. But again, if it wasn't, would this really be the Struggle 6 playthrough, right? At least we predicted that correctly, not that that took, you know, rocket science or anything. That should put into perspective how badly we're going to struggle. That close combat was not very effective, and it's done exactly half of my health. And this has Stone Edge. There's no point in switching out. It resists both of our moves. Oh, it missed. Okay, well, at least we'll do some damage to it, I guess. Probably not a lot. It was okay. It's probably enough now anybody else will be able to take it out in one hit, other than maybe Blissey. Yeah, we're not going to risk going for Sing. It's just too inaccurate. And there's Stone Edge. Surprised it didn't go for that first. Not that it would have mattered. Either of those moves would not pick a tune out. Honestly, Stone Edge would have knocked it out from full health easily. Do we outspeed this Heracross, do you think? Let's hope so, otherwise we're in all kinds of trouble. Extreme speed will not be adequate to take it out right now. Blaze Kick should be, though. And it is. Wonderful. Okay, 1 Pokemon down. It's a 1-for-1 trade. We do have Stealth Rock up, though. Here comes his not bug-type Pokemon. I mean, it came from one, I guess. Not sure why he brought it out, though. It doesn't have a super effective move on me that I remember. And because it's part dark and not part bug, it does not resist fighting. It does have Aerial Ace. It's quicker than me, too. That's pretty wild. But yeah, it's not going to do a lot of damage to us, so we might as well stay in. The one saving grace of taking on Aaron's team, once his Heracross is gone, it does not have a huge amount of offensive prowess. Yes, there's a Scizor on this team that we haven't seen yet. But, like with a lot of Scizor, its moveset is very, very predictable. Both it stabs, and then it has quick attack. I don't think this one has bullet punch, if memory serves. I think he just has quick attack. Anyway, Drapion's gone. In case you were curious, other than Aerialist, I think it has Cross Poison, X Scissor, and Ice Fang. I just pulled it on Bulbapedia to make sure I wasn't wrong. Yes, Yanmega's now going to take half its health because you are 4 times weak to Stealth Rock. You will almost certainly outspeed me, though. I should be able to put in Scramble. That will force it to use U-turn next turn. And then hopefully it'll U-turn into Scizor and I can take it out in one go. Because I don't think it'll keep going with Air Slash. No, that did nothing. If it also, this Pokemon also has double teams, so if it plays the cheeky, you know, just miss me over and over game, we have Shockwave. Yes, it does use U-turn. Does quite a lot of damage, considering Yanmega's base attack is mediocre at best. Oh, it brought in Vespiquen. That's not what I was hoping for, really. Another Pokemon that takes 4 times damage from Stealth Rock, and we're not going to see it do anything, which is kind of a shame because it has 3 unique moves, and we're going to see none of them. The no attack order, heal order, or defend order for us. Thank you kindly. Scramble's level 51. Another 7 hit points to watch trickle down. Now we have Scizor. And I don't think there's any point us doing a switch out at this point. Because it could use anything to take us out. I have no idea what it's going to pick. So we'll stay in and just face the music, I think. Oh, doesn't matter what move we pick. Yeah, Night Slash, we're definitely going to get taken out. This Pokemon's got, you know, Machamp level attack, so I think we know what's going to happen. Now we can bring out our Angry Kitty. Get some Intimidate on there. It resists Steel, so we're going to definitely be seeing X Scissor. Yeah, for a second I was thinking about using Charge, but Charge only boosts special defense. If it was physical, I would have, but no. This is fine. We should be able to, yeah, 2-hit KO. Scizor being paralyzed doesn't really matter. It's slow anyway. Having said that, it was faster than Blissey, so I guess it's all relative. But then again, you know, Blissey is a big Plink Bob. Big Plink Bob! That's what I meant to say, not Pink Blob. Plink Bob. Words are hard, guys. And then, Yanmega, do you have an even or an odd amount of hit points? Survey says, oh, lucky, it's an odd number. It's not over yet. Elite 4 cannot give up. Surely he's going to heal. If that Yanmega had an even number of hit points, it would have been wiped out by that second Stealth Rock. Alas, we know it has an odd number. And he doesn't have anything to hit me with here. Bug Buzz will hurt, but I don't think it would be a 1-hit KO. And we're not going to find out. Thank you, critical hit. Oh, that's pretty good. Level 51 for Maple. Alrighty. Aaron, you've been defeated by a team of wimps and terribleness. I will now concede defeat, but I think you came to see how great bug Pokemon can be. Hope you also realize what you're up against in the Pokemon League. Considering I used the worst bug type probably in this entire game, matey, I already know what it's like to use bug types. I lost with the most beautiful and toughest of the bug Pokemon. We lost because I wasn't good enough. That's it, back to training camp. I think you'll find you lost because you didn't use a Cricketune like us. I'm just saying. I wish I could say that with a straight face. No. Okay, well that went quite well, so we'll heal up. Yeah, we'll give it about 3 weeks while Blissey gets its health back. I guess I'll do this between episodes and save you the hassle. So next episode, we'll be going against Big Bertha. Not the whale, the Elite Four trainer. So hopefully I'll see you then. This has gone better than I thought, so give the team the old like. They've been doing well. I just get to press buttons, so I can't take any credit. But hopefully I'll see you next time around. Take care. Bye! Thank you for watching the video, and if you'd like to see more, feel free to stick around.